Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm the Still Trying Mama, still trying, still learning. How is everyone this week? Thank you for coming back and viewing my channel, viewing my video. If you're new here, welcome. Do consider subscribing to my channel if you are interested in cash budgeting and cash stuffing content. So yeah, today I'm going to be stuffing my sinking funds and my savings challenges. So let's go. First up is my high priority sinking funds. Oh, before that, let's count our money, shall we? And see what we have to work with today. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 170 so far. 75, 80, 180. 82, 84, 86, 88, 90, 92, 94, 96. So $196 for my sinking funds and savings challenges this week. Let's move on to my high priority binder, which always starts with the person which is of highest priority right now in my life, who is my mother, and she will be getting $20 this week. So 10, 20. So as I've mentioned in my previous videos, the amount in this envelope will be going up and down as I'll be transferring a certain amount of money to her bank account every month. So yeah, I don't know if this is considered a sinking fund, but yeah, she is one of my highest priorities in my life right now. So yeah. So I have $100 in the bank. If you're interested in this placeholder, this has become quite a popular item in my shop. The rainbow placeholders, they are a digital download in my Etsy shop, which will be listed in the description below. So if you're interested, please do go check out my shop. So for my mom, she already has $100 here. 10, 20, 25, 27. So $127 for my mom's envelope. Okay. For health, as usual, we are putting in the customary amount of $20. So let's go ahead and add that. Okay. So we have 10, 20. Let's go ahead and cross out another little tooth here. So the reason why this challenge card is of the dentist instead of health. It's because I started off using this to save up for my dental appointments, but then I thought I might as well change it to health because it's so much easier to track any medical expenses that I might take from. So yeah, so for health we have $250, $300 in the bank, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So $360 in the bank right now for health. And again, I say this every week, but I really need to cut my placeholders a little smaller. I'm so bad at that. Okay, for vacation, if you've been watching my videos, you would know that I'm saving up for a big vacation at the end of the year with my family. And so for this week, for vacation, I'll be adding $30. 1, 2, 3. And let's color in another $30. So let's use, what color shall we use? Let's use a blue this time, a dark blue, shall we? Let's color in this $30. I need to sharpen these color pencils very soon because they are all blunt. These are actually my daughter's color pencils. I've been using them. She hasn't been looking for them though, so I guess they're mine now. Okay, so for my vacation, I currently now have $250, $300 in the bank. 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, $405 in the bank. That's pretty good. Oops. Okay, but that's not all for vacation. So as everyone knows, or rather everyone who watches my videos know, my 50 envelope challenge also goes towards my vacation, and for this week I will be putting in $36 for my 50 envelope challenge. So to remember that $1 coin there, let's use a yellow this time and color in the 36 envelope that I see here. And okay, so let's take 36. So 10, 20, 30, 32, 34, 36. Let's see how much we have. This will go towards vacation as well. So for the 50 envelope challenge, we have $100, $200 in the bank, 10, 20, 30, 35, 37, 39, 41, 43, 45, 47, 49, 51, and plus the $1 coin here, 52. So $252 for the 50 envelope challenge. Added in with my vacation, which is vacation envelope, which has like 400 plus. I think we're on pretty good track to get, to get lots of souvenirs and gifts for our family and friends, as well as, you know, have a good time there, touring the place and eating good food. That's all I'm looking forward to, honestly. I love traveling and eating, you know, the food there, because to me, food is culture. And yeah, I love to experience a country's culture by eating its food. What about you guys? What do you usually, how do you usually experience a country's culture? Do you go sightseeing? Do you try out its tourist attractions? Do you eat the food there? You know, do you depend on the food there to decide its culture as well? Let me know in the comments below. For emergency fund today, I'm going to be adding in $12. So let me cross out $12 first. So let's see, where is the $12? Found it. Okay. So we'll be putting in 10, 12. My emergency fund is actually progressing at a rather slow speed, but I'm not complaining because I do have a little bit of buffer in my account right now. So it's not like I'm depending on this for an emergency fund, but I do want to bulk this up to, you know, just in case, just for situations, right, like unexpected and yeah, that pop up suddenly, which always happens somehow when you are least expecting it, right? I mean, when you are content and then just complacent, things will pop up. So let's hope I'll get this up to a decent amount. So I have 150 in the bank, 160, 70, 80, 90, 92, 94, 96, 98. So I have $200 right now for emergency fund. I'm hoping to reach 1,000, but let's work on this slowly. I don't really want to pressure myself. So basically, I've had some people ask me, you know, why don't you put a little more in your emergency fund compared to some other less important envelopes? Well, to me, I think I see where my priorities are at this moment in time. So yes, I do agree that emergency fund is really important to stuff and to have. And therefore, I have been stuffing my emergency fund envelope every week, because if you follow my videos, my past videos, almost, I would think virtually every episode has me stuffing my emergency fund, regardless of how little the amount is. And I do want to stuff at least just a couple of dollars, you know, in my emergency fund every week, even if I can't stuff every single other envelope. So yeah, I do agree it's important, but I also do have other things that I want to work on as well. So okay, I'm just moving at my own pace, right? So for books today, we are going to be adding in $2. This is for the end of the year, where when I start buying my daughter's school books. So basically over here in Singapore, in case you're not from Singapore, she has a lot of textbooks and workbooks and other school supplies to get at the end of the year for the next school year. And yeah, so I usually buy them online, and they usually cost about 100 odd, 150 maybe in total. So I'm slowly saving up for that as well. So for right now, for books we have 10, 20, 30, 35, $37 for books. Clothes, these are meant to buy clothes for right now. Is for the vacation, because we do need some winter clothing, all of us. So I am trying to bulk this up as much as I can. So for today, we're going to be putting in $30. Let's use let's see, what color should I use, guys? Let's use a pink. And for 30, let's go for 27 and 3, shall we? So we have, let's color in the $27 shirt here and the $3 shirt. In case you're interested in this particular savings challenge, I did not create this. This is purchased from Jordan Budgets. She's also over at Etsy. So do check her shop out if you are interested in this. When you fill up everything, you will have $465, right? So for new clothes, have I taken the money? No, I don't think so. So let's take the money, 10, 20, 30. I think I haven't taken the money, have I? I don't know. This happens every week, guys. Why? So I really do need to work out a system. Do I color in the tracker first and then take the money, or take the money and then color in tracker? I'm always a mess, you know, when it comes to this. So we have $100 in the bank, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 67. So $167 for new clothes. I think we still need a little bit more in order to get clothes, winter clothing for everybody here. Okay, CNY is Chinese New Year, so I've been slowly putting in very little amounts every week, or almost every week if I can. This is for stuffing the Chinese New Year red packets next year during the Chinese New Year season. So this week we're going to be putting in another $2, which will bring us to a total of $10, $15, $17, $19 for Chinese New Year. Chinese New Year season is usually around February, I think. Like, yeah, around February. So let's hope we can slowly bulk that up. And for business, now finally, guys, you know, in the past few videos I've been saying that there's no way I can stuff my business, because even though I have been getting a couple of Etsy sales, you know, every now and then, maybe one sale per 2 weeks, after all the Etsy fees have been taken away, I'm literally left with only like $1, $2, you know. So in the past week, I have had 2 more sales than usual. And yeah, so it is possible for me to stuff a $2 this week. So yeah, it's something small, but I'm really happy about it, because it at least it means that, you know, I do have some sales. So right now my sales, you know, they're averaging 1 per couple of weeks. I'm not complaining about that, because I know that mine are just digital downloads, and most people would prefer physical products shipped to them. And it's difficult because over in Singapore, there are very few cash stuffers in Singapore that I know of. And I think in Singapore, usually people like to go cashless. It's convenient, it's easy, it's fast. I do agree with that. But yeah, I'm using cash stuffing as a way to curb my overspending. And I think it's working for me so far, so I'm continuing with this. But then I also know that most Singaporeans here, they don't really believe in this. And in order for me to get sales in my Etsy shop, I can only offer digital products, digital savings challenges and placeholders to people outside of Singapore, because international shipping is really expensive, and I do want to keep my prices affordable. So I'm really not into raising my prices. I'm really not into hiking up, you know, or charging a whole lot just for one savings challenge digital download, which honestly doesn't cost me a great deal of time to make, you know, to create. I did spend time on those savings challenges. Of course, it takes some time to, you know, to design, to think of what to put in, and then to create and to save them as PDF files and things like that. And I'm not particularly savvy with the computer, but then I also don't want to overcharge my customers, because as a customer myself, I really don't have it in my budget. As a single income, you know, low income, stay at home mama, I don't have the budget to buy expensive products. And so I want to keep them affordable for people like myself out there. So yeah, let's just continue to hope. Okay, after that long rant, let's just continue to hope that I can continue to stuff something in my business envelope every week. All right, let's finally move on. I'm sorry if this video is taking a little longer than expected. Okay, so for my low priority binder, let's move on first to my hair envelope. So this week I'm only going to be stuffing 2 envelopes in this binder this week, because I don't have enough in my budget for everything. But hair is something I want to stuff, so let's put $15 in this envelope. Let's cross out another 15 here. Okay, so 10, 15, and let's see how much we have for hair. So we have $250 in the bank, 60, 70, 80, 82, 80. What am I saying? 250, 60, 70, 80, 85, 87. So $287 for hair. I know most of you don't believe me when I say that I need at least $400, because I only go and do a special hair treatment once a year. So I do rebonding, I do treatment, I do a cut and wash, all once a year at the same time, and it costs about $400. So yeah, this is what I'm saving up for as well. I'm not going to be stuffing anything in my phone. So over in my Instagram story, I did ask if because I want to get a new camera for my vacation, and I'm wondering if I should, because I don't have a camera envelope, and I don't think it's possible for me to start a new budget for a camera right now at this point in time. So I'm just wondering if I should take the money out of my phone envelope, since I do have enough for the camera I have my eye on. But then that would mean that I have to probably restart my phone envelope. Not that I really need a new phone right now, but yeah, I mean, I'm still deciding, but it's likely. People have given me suggestions, wonderful suggestions, and I think I'm going to take them. So once I've decided what I want to do with this, I'll let you guys know. For special days, this is to save up for birthdays and Christmas and things like that. So this challenge is also available in my Etsy shop, where you save to the princess. Okay, basically you can either choose to save every single amount every row if you want, for a total of $400. If not, like myself, I'm just climbing the ladder and saving the amount that is nearest to the previous amount. So for this week, I'm only going to be adding in a $5. So let's see when I will reach the princess to save her. Let's put in that $5. And let's see how much we have for special days. So 100, 150, 55, 60, 62, 64, 66. Why am I counting my cash like this? So $166 for special days. I do strange things sometimes, you know, without thinking. Okay, so I think that's all for this binder. So I'm not going to stuffing anything for household or Happy Meal. I'm trying to control my spending here on Etsy. I mean, you guys, there are many cash stuffers out there, and many of them, they create such lovely products, you know, and I can't control myself sometimes, and I really have to. Okay, so this is my new savings challenge that I started last week. If you haven't watched that video, do go back and watch it. This savings challenge is available in my Etsy shop. Save $500 in 6 months. So basically, I'm using this to get a month ahead. There are 6 different cards, one for each month, in a rainbow format. I think they look really pretty. And yeah, so you color in an amount every week or two amounts every week. Is totally up to you and your priorities at that moment. So last week I did two amounts, and if you realize, if you notice from my previous video, I owe this challenge $1. I didn't have that $1 with me last week. So for this week, I'll be putting in $21, but I'll just be adding in the $1 here. So I will be putting in $22 this week, right? So let me color in the 21 over here. I am really proud of this set of savings challenges because I really like, you know, the design of them, and when you print them on cardstock, they appear, you know, they come out so pretty. And yeah, now I was intending for this to be my 1 month ahead for my subscriptions and bills, but then recently my daughter asked if she could have a small birthday party next year for her birthday. Her birthday is in March, and that birthday party would probably cost a few $100s. So I'm thinking I'll probably use this $500 for that birthday party instead. I mean, I can't help it, you know, being a mother, and I only have this daughter, this child, and basically she doesn't really get everything she wants, but for her to ask for a birthday party, she's never had a birthday party before. She's going to be 10 years old next year, and I thought, you know, the first double-digit birthday, let's do it, right? So yeah, so for this particular savings challenge, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 62, $64 for my $500 in 6 months. And I'm using this pretty mask envelope to store them in. And that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're interested and if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing to my channel. I do hope to see more of you in this community, and let's hang out together every week. All right? So take care, everyone, and see you soon. Bye.